Hello everybody, we're Team 7 and today we're going to talk about design to value. So first of all, we would like to define what is balanced economy and what is transcendent value. So a balanced economy refers to maintaining the stability and coordinated development of all aspects of a country or region's economic operation to achieve goals such as sustainable economic growth, increased employment opportunities, currency stability, fiscal sustainability, and social equity. In order to achieve economic balance, many factors need to be considered. And so here I have got three examples for economic balance. First of all, fiscal balance. So fiscal balance is mainly to ensure the government's fiscal balance and to avoid excessive fiscal deficits. Use tax and expenditure policies rationally to maintain fiscal sustainability. Money policy or monetary policy. So it's mainly to maintain the price stability and prevent inflation or deflation by adjusting interest rate, money supply, and other means. Last one, economic growth. So economic growth is mainly to promote sustainable economic growth, encourage innovation and investment, ensure increased employment opportunities, and increase GDP, gross national product. So we might have a little taste of like how what is balanced economy looks like, and then next we're going to talk about transcendent value. So transcendent value refers to values that go beyond the material or mundane aspects of life and have a deeper, more profound significance. These values often involve aspects of personal growth, moral and ethical considerations, spiritual fulfillment, and a sense of purpose or meaning in life. So I'm also going to give, three examples for the transcendent value. And so first one is spiritual fulfillment. Transcendent values often encompasses spiritual or existential aspects, involving a search for deeper meaning or fulfillment beyond immediate material or sensory experiences. Secondly, ethical and moral considerations. Values that transcend often involve ethical and moral principles that will guide behavior and decision making. And these may include concepts such as justice, compassion, and altruism. Lastly, last but not least, personal growth. So pursuit of transcendent values may involve a commitment to personal growth and self-involvement, seeking to become a better and more involved individual. I think it's everybody's wish. So the pursuit of transcendent value is highly individual and can take various forms depending on personal benefits and beliefs, cultural background, and life experiences. It often involves a journey of self-discovery and a quest for a more meaningful and purposeful existence. And then I forgot in summary for the balanced economy, the achievement requires a joint efforts of the government, enterprises, and all sections of society to adapt coordinated policies and measures to promote the coordinated operations of the entire economic system. This includes microeconomic policy, industrial policy, social policy, and other aspects of intervention and guidance. So yeah, so after talking about the importance of those two, let's get into the opportunities and challenges. So what are the challenges for the above two? And then our team listed three aspects for us to think about. Um, Quantification and measurement. So economic goals are often quantifiable and measurable, while transpersonal psychology deals with subjective experiences that are highly uh, challenging to quantify. And business can struggle to find concrete metrics to assess the impact of incorporating transpersonal psychology insights on their economic goals. So that's the first challenge that we will have in this discussion. Next, traditional business paradigms. So the traditional business model may not readily embrace holistic and spiritual elements that are central to transpersonal psychology. And businesses may face resistance from stakeholders who view these concepts as incompatible with the profit-driven nature of commercial enterprises. Lastly, short-term versus long-term returns. Economic goals are often focused on short-term returns, while transpersonal psychology may emphasize long-term personal and social well-being. Companies may find it difficult to justify investments that might not show immediate financial benefits but of course contribute to the long-term value creation. And in terms of opportunities, we also have 3 examples here. Enhanced employee well-being. So incorporating transpersonal psychology can definitely lead to a more holistic approach to employee well-being, fostering a positive work environment. And the increased employee satisfaction and well-being can translate into higher productivity, lower turnover, and ultimately contribute to the economic success. Next, customer engagement and loyalty. Transpersonal psychology insights can guide businesses in creating products and services that resonate with customers on a deeper level. Building emotional connections with customers can lead to increased loyalty, positive brand perception, and repeat business. Lastly, innovation and creativity, which is really important for brand growth. And then transpersonal psychology just encourages the creativity and innovation by fostering a more open and interconnected mindset. Businesses that embrace these insights may find themselves better positioned to adapt to changing market conditions and develop innovative solutions. And next topic, after talking about challenge and opportunities, we also have justifications for investments. As we have discussed pros and cons, there will be some action items that we want to invest for the return. So long-term value creation. So companies will definitely be suggested to justify investments in transcendent value creation by emphasizing the long-term benefits, including enhanced brand reputation, customer loyalty, and employee satisfaction. Competitive advantage. So differentiating from competitors by incorporating transpersonal psychology insights can definitely create a unique selling proposition that attracts conscious customers seeking products and services aligned with their values. And lastly, risk mitigation. So investing in holistic approaches such as employee well-being programs informed by transpersonal psychology can mitigate risks associated with issues like burnout, high turnover rate, and negative public relations. Moving over to our next topic, we have our case study, and then we're using Apple, one of the biggest company in the world, as our example here. So as we all know that the key factor in Apple's success is its use of transpersonal psychology, which refers to looking beyond individual needs, focus on individual desires, values, and emotions. And our team has listed 4 examples of Apple's successful application of transpersonal psychology. So the first one we're looking at is the brand story and vision. As we all know that Apple has successfully built a compelling brand story that emphasizes innovation, excellence, and uniqueness. We can tell, like, talk for a couple hours about Steve Jobs, the beautiful Apple Park, and all the amazing products. The company's vision is really to create simple, elegant, and easy to use products that inspire users longing for future technology. And secondly, the product design, right? So Apple pays attention to all the details, the appearance design, the user experience of its products, and their products are just like known for their simple, sophisticated, and intuitive designs, which appeals to a wide range of users. And this design style, like it's unique and it's uniformed, reflects an understanding of users' emotion and aesthetic needs. Next one, social proof and trend. Apple has successfully tied its products to social proof and trend. Owning Apple product becomes a simple, it's just like a symbol of fashion, status, and success. And therefore, a lot of people it is creating a sense of social identity among the customers, which is really important. And lastly, emotional marketing. So the market created by Apple in an emotional way, emphasizing the emotional value of the product rather than just the technical specifications. Advertising and marketing campaigns often focusing on invocating emotional resonance in users and making them feel that owning an Apple device or the product is just satisfying that their deeper emotional needs. So I think after talking about Apple, like we should have a very good understanding on overall the economic balancing and how transpersonal psychology can play a role in there. And lastly, about the ethical considerations. So the concept of business ethics may seem subjective, but this is really boils down to acceptable level of behavior from everyone who makes up the organization. This behavior must start at the top, and leadership must demonstrate responsible actions. And here are 4 things that we are considering while we're looking at making business decisions. First one, executive pay rates during employee layoff. Let's say a company is struggling during the economic turndown and must lay off a portion of its workforce. Does the company's CEO get a raise or take a pay cut every year while others are losing their jobs? Arguably, a salary increase is unethical because the CEO is also expected to sacrifice some of the compensations for the good of the company. Next, provide employees with fair pay. Um, so employees, like pay employees minimum wage or slightly above minimum wage is not always fair compensation. In most areas, the cost of living has not adjusted in years, and meaning people are surviving on less money. Ethics can make a difference here, and some of the possible consequences of unethical business practices are really, really bad. And next one, the company has a very poor reputation. So in increasing and transcendent world, unethical decisions made by businessmen become permanent stains on companies, and the social network has become a surrounding sounding board for anything deemed unethical or politically incorrect, with everyone from disgruntled employees to dissatisfied customers rating companies on public company review sites. And lastly, we're going to talk about negative employee relations. So if employees continue to see a discrepancy between what's expected of them and leadership behaviors, this contrast can cause serious problems in employee management. Some employees may disengage, right, and just leave, and some others might stop working hard. After all, if the same rules don't apply to everyone, why bother, right? The downside of negative employee relations is that the entire company is less productive, less responsive to customers, and less profitable. So those are all the factors that we have to think about when we're getting to the ethical topics. And hope all the business can follow the guidelines that our team presented and get their business grow and taking advantage of transpersonal psychology. Thanks for the presentation. Have a good day.